Now this is a question regarding a species found in India known as Khur. Khur is a locally called name. Okay, it's a local name. Khur is also called as Indian wild ass. Okay, so Indian wild is locally known as Khur. So question is like this: what are the unique about Khur, a breed found in India? Now first statement, it's a mammal which can race at nearly 60 km/h. Then second statement, it is native to the little Ran of Kutch. Then third, the species has come out from the brink of extinction mainly due to the nomadic tribes and villages of the Ran of Kutch area. Then fourth one, the increase in the Khur population in recent times can be attributed to the improved agriculture practice as well as water availability due to the Sardar Sarovar canal system. So actually this was a current affair, because due to some conservation efforts the population of Khur is increased, or population of Indian wild ass is increased. That's why we put this question. Now we need to know about Khur or Indian wild ass. Okay, so let's discuss the main points regarding Indian wild ass. Now this Indian wild ass or Khur, it's a subspecies of the onager. Onager means it is the Asian wild ass. Okay, Asian wild ass is known as onager. So this Indian wild ass, it is a subspecies of this Asian wild ass, or it is a subspecies of this onager. Okay, and it is native to southern Asia. Right. As of 2016, this species is listed as a near threatened by IUCN. So Indian wild ass or Khur is listed as a near threatened category by IUCN, but our Environment Ministry, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, it has listed this Khur as an endangered category. So our ministry has categorized Khur or Indian wild as endangered category. That you have to keep in mind. Okay. Now the specialty of this Indian wild ass is it can race or it can run at nearly about 60 km/h. That's the specialty of this species. You can see the picture of that species there, and background is the Ran of Kutch. Okay, so this species is native to the little Ran of Kutch. We know about the Ran of Kutch, right? So Ran of Kutch is a marshy and saline region, right? It's a marshy area, it's a desert area, it's a saline area found in Gujarat, right? So and we are having, there are we are categorizing that Ran of Kutch into little Ran of Kutch and greater Ran of Kutch. Top part, above part is known as greater Ran of Kutch and below part is known as little Ran of Kutch, right? So a wildlife sanctuary is there especially for this Indian wild ass, and that is known as Indian Wildlife Sanctuary, and that is in little Ran of Kutch. Okay. So this species Indian wild ass is native to the little Ran of Kutch, and the ass is locally called as Khur. Okay. During the early 60s and 70s, it was on the brink of extinction, but has since rebounded, and the head count currently stands at around 4,000. And these species are usually seen in small herds, especially during the breeding season. Now this species is not having any much predators in this region. Okay, Indian wild ass is not having any much predators. Mainly this species was in danger due to the habitat loss because of the human encroachment like that. Okay, now regarding the species, Ran is the only place on earth where the endangered Indian wild ass continues to endure despite all odds. So you can see here the endangered, right? So this endangered is categorized by Indian Ministry of Environment. Okay. Then second point, the success story of the wild ass is attributed not only to the concerted efforts of the central and state governments, but also mainly to the nomadic tribes and gutsy villages of the area. So you have to note down these two people's name, that means nomadic tribes and gutsy villages. Okay, so these people is having farming areas in that region. Okay, even though this species Khur is grazing on their agriculture field, these people don't care about that, and they are also trying to conserve that species. Okay, so that's why their conservation measures is also helped this species from escaping from the brink of extinction, right? Now the increase in the Khur population in recent times can be also attributed to the improved agriculture practice, okay, as well as the water availability due to the Sardar Sarovar canal system. We know about the Sardar Sarovar canal system, right? The change in cropping patterns with more cash crops means that the species receives better forage and water. Okay, so if the due to the improved agriculture practices, they are getting more water and they are getting more better forages. That means they are getting more food, and that means that will reduce its search for food and thereby helps it to conserve its energy in an arid landscape. We know that Ran of Kutch is a desert area, it's a arid region, right? So this species will get, Khur will get food easily because of this improved agriculture practices. Okay, so due to these all efforts, now this species is out of the danger. But now also it is declared as an endangered category by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. And why IUCN is listed it as a near threatened category? Because IUCN is treating this Indian wildlife as combined with the Asian wildlife. Asian wildlife is having large number of population. So that's why IUCN is taking this Indian wildlife as a part of Asian wildlife. Actually, this is a subspecies of Asian wildlife. Okay. So now, just go through the question. What are the unique about Khur, a breed found in India? It's a mammal which can race at nearly 60 km per hour. So it's a mammal. We know that it's a mammal, right? It gives birth to their offsprings, right? So it's a mammal, and it's an ungulata. You know about ungulata category, right? Ungulata means they are hoofed mammals, right? So Indian wildlife is an ungulata. They are having hoof and they are a mammal, and which can race at nearly about 60 km per hour. So that's a special feature about character about Indian wildlife or Khur. So first statement is correct. So we eliminated B. Then second statement, it is native to the Little Ran of Kutch. Obviously, it's a correct statement because it is seen in Little Ran of Kutch. That's why we established a special sanctuary there, known as Indian Wildlife Sanctuary in Little Ran of Kutch of Gujarat. Right. So second is also correct. So we eliminated A also. Then third statement, the species has come out from the brink of extinction mainly due to the nomadic tribes and villages of the Ran of Kutch area. So that's also a correct statement. Okay. That's also correct statement because these people are also helping for the conservation effort of this Khur, and they are also not caring about this species, even though these species are grazing on their agricultural fields. Okay, so that's why they are also helping to conservation of this species. Okay, so third statement is also correct. So we got the answer as D. We eliminated C also. Okay, so we got the answer 1, 2, 3 and 4 as the answer. So fourth statement is also correct. Right, that means the increase in the Khur population in recent times can be attributed to the improved agriculture practices as well as the water availability due to the Sardar Sarovar canal system. Okay, that's also correct statement. Okay, Sardar Sarovar canal system that will bring more water to the arid regions of Gujarat or to the Ran of Kutch, and that will produce more crops there, more vegetation there, and they will get more food. Khur will get more food and more water also. Right. So actually this Khur was facing threat due to the habitat loss and this arid region, right, and also due to the harsh environment in that arid region. So here the answer is all these statements are correct.